That was happening. Okay. I was like, wow, this new intro music sounds just like my prep music that I never turned off. Let me turn the music up then. I have it on like the lowest possible setting. There we go. Okay. Fuck. All right. This week's Factspiration question is in the wealth category. How would you spend $50,000 / 50,000 gold in a single day? Well, I don't think this question's ever been asked to a bunch of level 16 people who don't have opportunities to spend a lot of money, but you could treat it as a meta question in this campaign, I guess. So if you had 50,000 units of currency, how would you spend it in a single day? While you ruminate on that question, would anybody for a third hero point, but not a third hero card, because from now on, at least until I think maybe not to do it anymore, we're going to try this thing where you get to draw 3 hero cards, even if you only have 2 hero points. You still have to spend a hero point to use a hero card, but whenever you spend a card, you get to draw a replacement. So you always have 3 hero cards in hand, which should put you in a position where you can actually maybe get something worth using if you don't use hero points for other things like re-rolling. Also, this game and this game only, I did turn on the ability to trade hero cards and see what other people are drawing, but it cannot become disruptive. So I'm not here to listen to everybody trade magic cards. But Stack does have an ability that allows him to trade once per session a card with somebody else. So kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, so for a third hero point, would anybody like to sum up what happened last week?
Landing page has changed.
What?
Our landing page has changed.
Oh, that's because you definitely need the recap, don't you? You didn't watch the VOD?
I was busy. I asked for a recap in chat. No one responded to me.
Yeah, nobody got time for your bullshit. So. It's okay. Anybody? I'll do the recap. All right, going once, going twice. Oh shit, I really am going to do the recap. Okay, here is the recap as brought to you by... who should do the recap? Who do I want to make sure has a hero point in their upcoming fight? Yes, this guy, Prince of Wolves. All right, so Prince of Wolves will do the recap, that's fine. Last time on Stolen Fate, Bella had died but come back to life, and they were doing downtime activities. Jericho Darling once again retrained everything, and that's what they did with their downtime activities. Apparently they got caught up in all of that, and were so distracted that their allies opted to bring Jeremy Daring instead on this upcoming mission. One One thing of note in the downtime activity is that Stack the Deck finally impressed the Rakshasa, and temporarily has mastery over wild magic. Good for you, kid. And then he also identified the wand he stole from that handicapped guy that they beat up during the basketball game, because that's the kind of heroes they are. It lets him like trade cards and stuff. Let's see what else. Bella, she tried to make stuff. It's a secret. And then let's see. Walter and then the girl that he thinks is his girlfriend. They went to the carnival, got some previews of upcoming adventure. Then they finally actually got on with it and went on the adventure. They go into the hidden truth, where they traveled back thousands of years in time, where things pretty much looked exactly the same, but were way more racist and had underage hookers. It's very important part of Pathfinder 1 identity. Let's see. Oh yeah, they found Cayden, who's just a swell guy. Conflicted, but swell. He was chasing after some hot tail, as it were. Too hot for him to handle, apparently. When she shut him down, he lost all his mojo. The party opted to help him out anyways, since they kind of knew from a bunch of, I don't know, recall knowledge checks and a trip to the carnival that this was the guy that they were supposed to help, and that was probably the goddess who historically shut him down so hard that he decided to touch the Starstone. But they then entered into a secret influence challenge that the GM was tracking, but sure as hell just felt like a nice, comfortable roleplay session, and really isn't that how all the influence challenges should be? I think so. So they convinced him that he did, in fact, need to go and be a god. So they left and they headed across town to the Starstone Cathedral, and that's where we left off. That's what happened last time. That's all that matters. The end. Okay. Sounds good. All right. I'll give this guy a hero point. Let me see. What's the button combination for giving out hero points? There we go. Hero point. Awesome. Okay. And that's that. So, would anybody like to answer the question for a point? Not, it's not a point. It's like a D3 you could roll. Okay. We got a 5 from Bella going once. Oh, whoa! Never mind, Bella. They got a 9 from Walter going once. Wait! Oh shit! Okay, never mind, Walter. We got a 17 from Jeremy going once. Going twice. Also, the principal's deliberately left out the part about what would happen if you tried to touch the Starstone, because he wants you to touch the Starstone. So, just leaving that in there. All right, Jeremy. What?
Jeremy Derlin would take $50,000 and invest it and turn it into $10,000.
That's a precious answer. That's fantastic.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Damn.
Let's go give Jeremy a little clap.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I think he would do really well. So.
Yeah. So Bitcoin is like basically. You think he'd fall for that? He's not. It doesn't seem like an NFT kind of guy.
No, I think he would. I think he would be really into. I shouldn't say that.
Oh, okay. I got you. Got you. All right, fair enough.
I decided to stop myself.
All right.
Yeah.
So he would think he was being big money smart, but not being big money.
Oh, he
smart.
is. He's turning 15, turning into 10. Stonks.
Christ. Okay, you may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during the adventure.
Walter ruled the second highest, so I'll ask Walter.
All right, Walter, you willing to answer for a lesser boon?
Yeah, he'll answer. He'd spend that $50,000 to buy a +3 striking major weapon. That's about it. Because I think that's how much it fucking costs.
I just want another fancy waffle maker.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, so with that settled, do you guys want to draw from the Harrow deck, or are you good for now? You're sitting on a fat 4 Fanspiration.
I say use one of them.
All right, I hear one. Anyone opposed? Okay.
Can I shoot Jeremy in the head?
What?
And oh, sorry, I just saw your message. Yeah, I just saw your message. Sorry,
your friends / co-players / co-adventurers, they made a big decision to not bring you on this adventure. They're bringing Jeremy Daring, who they can trust. Okay.
It's definitely they can trust for sure. He took his credit investing.
And don't worry, it's not about like, you can't have a friendship without trust. That's unfortunately not true. You can definitely have a friendship without trust. Okay. All right, I'm gonna draw these cards as soon as I remember how to do it. Why am I not able to remember how to draw these fucking cards? Is it just? No. There's a card button. Hold on. All right, there it is. Oh no. Hold on. I know why I can't. Hold on. I brought in settings from my other game.
Oh no.
And it turned off complete card management, which is why that is not there. So let me turn those back on real quick. Damn. I'm pretty happy with the settings that I've been working on in my other games, so I thought I'd bring them in here, and I didn't think about the fact that we might have some custom settings in here that I would be aggressively euthanizing. So yeah. All right. We'll let that cook. What I could tell you while that's cooking is that you guys know that the Starstone Cathedral does have guards, but they are more of a warning. Like, hey, don't come in here. And then we left off with you guys getting ready to cross the bridge across this massive chasm to reach the cathedral. So, anytime now, if you want to reboot. Okay, we'll just continue the session then in Theater of the Mind. So one of the things you guys would notice right away is the attitude and demeanor of the guards seems to be far more alert and aggressive as you guys are kind of beginning your journey across the bridge. You can see that there is a group of guards that are heading towards you as if to intercept your passage across the bridge. So that could be significant.
Will we tackle this challenge with diplomacy?
Oh, yes, I have notes for that actually. But you guys can't roll any dice right now. But you should probably discuss among yourselves that, again, according to historical documents that you have read and what you know in the present, no one is forcibly prevented from entering the cathedral. But you guys are level 16 seasoned adventurers, and you do kind of get some aggressive vibes from this contingent of guards who are approaching you. And they definitely seem like the kind of guards who are confident enough to give a hard time to a group of level 16 characters.
They would never.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh my god. Why won't my game turn back on?
Talking can always be the first option, but probably be prepared if we need to pop off. I say that because I mean, we've run into many situations where shit isn't exactly as planned and it's been corrupted or whatever, so who knows. Let's be ready.
Alright, I will follow your lead because you are my trusted friend, Walter.
He takes a second.
I'm gonna
let that sink in. It's like, thank you.
welcome.
Also, OOC, it's not that we didn't want Jericho with us, but I think the overall temptation of someone to touch the stone.
Coming a god? I mean,
becoming-
you're right. It's not too late. I just want to remind you, Jeremy and Jericho are the same person.
Yeah, I know. Jeremy's just a little bit more level-headed.
I thought Jeremy came from a timeline where, like, the nation of Geb were all, like, Pharasma worshippers and, like...
Oh, no, that's someone else. Jeremy is quite literally the same exact story as Jericho. He's just a dot of penis. Well, that's it.
Oh, damn.
He's
really come across as having, you know, more sense. Like...
Yes. You know, that's just your sexism.
I would counter that it's your weak role playing. I would counter it's your weak role playing.
Got him.
Got him.
I do feel God. But
in either case, I think it's like a 1 in 10,000 chance or something that it works, and all the 9,999 you die. You're just erased. So it's very slim odds.
I don't know how massive this card handling mod is, but I had to do a full shutdown and restart of the server, and I'm currently at 77% of trying to get back in. So I had absolutely no idea that this mod was such a mover and shaker.
Oh, I
so
still have a black screen with the green loading bar.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Man, I did my prep. I had everything ready. I was like, they're really going to love these new settings. They just completely forgot about the cards. Cry forever. Okay. Well, I'm going to say that given your level, and some of you with your level of perception and Harrow lore and fortune telling lore, you detect immediately that the guards who are approaching, some of them are compromised by the void.
Ah, fucking called it.
Oh no.
I will switch out the music here.
It's almost like there's a theme every time we go into these cards.
Okay, we'll do a tense negotiation to get started, and then we'll see where we go from there. We're gonna do this old school. No dice, just vibes.
No dice.
I mean, if you could, I can't see the dice if you're rolling them. So, all right. Yeah. In total, there are only 4 guards. But they do seem to be capable. They're wearing the plate mail. They got the glaives. Probably got glaive-related abilities. Maybe even from the 5th Age of Magic, for all we know. And they.
Wait, are they human?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the first Pathfinder one, bro.
Okay, then they have all the fucking. They have the whole build.
Yeah. So plate mail wearing, halberd or glaive wielding human knight/guards approach, and they say the leader of which says, and they're all men too, because back in the first Age of Magic, you know what I'm saying, like it's just a woman would be home taking care of her family. That's all I gotta say. So the leader turns to you guys, and you definitely see like the hint of like purple light behind his eyes, and he says, hold on, there's no access to the cathedral tonight, I'm sorry. By order of the city council, I need all of you to turn around.
Since we're in the state of no dice, I think my passive perception is like a 35, 38 or something like that. Would that be able to read that he's just bullshitting us?
Oh, is it the weekend? Or what day is it?
What day is it? Does that matter?
I mean, the city council can't be gathering on weekends. They barely do anything. They don't do anything on Fridays. They don't do anything on Saturday or Sunday.
I actually don't know what day of the week it is. That's, oh man. That just makes them more angry. By the way, the card that you got today is the Uprising, so that did finally. The world's loaded for me. If it hasn't loaded for you, if you're still stuck in the loading bar, you might want to do hold down Shift and hit the little refresh button on your browser to try to reload the page. I'll apply this bonus. It's actually a strength bonus, which hopefully you don't need. Just a sec. Sorry, everything's so all over the place. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
Just
I was
trying to
at the
live within the technology. So.
But
There we go.
I mean, I was at the last city council meeting myself, and I could have sworn that like all these new rules about the seeing the cathedral will be like, for next week, not this week.
Man, I would love to see some rolls for these. I feel like
Oh,
I've
yeah,
I got a backlog now. I got a backlog of rolls.
Okay, sure. No, you're fine.
Once we get everybody in, but here I'll read you about the Uprising real quick. Let's see. The Uprising is chaotic neutral. Overthrow powerful forces, often at great cost. Struggle against overwhelming strength. This one's special ability is kind of rad. It lets you, I think, take an extra action. But then you get confused in a manner that nothing can prevent, essentially. It's called Desperate Turn. Your turn starts as a free action. You gain an extra action for the triggering turn. This action could be used to do anything a normal action could, including being used as part of a 2 or 3 action activity. This does not count as a quickened action. At the end of your turn, you become confused, even if you would normally be immune to that condition. And if this action was used to cast a spell, you have a flat check 5 of causing a wild magic surge. So that's what that does. All right, so now with all that sorted, I'm gonna head back to the dashboard for this adventure of the Hidden Truth. There we go. All right. And then we got this, and got, where is it? This, and we got this. Okay. So, all right, stack. It's going to be a very hard deception check. It can be aided by Walter's perception check. So, Walter, if you are in and able to roll dice, can you roll me a perception check? All right. Can I roll? Do I have your permission to roll one for you?
Yep.
All right. The question is, will Foundry allow me to open your character sheet and make this roll? All right. Let's see. All right, that is going to be a critical success. You are a master, so this is a +4? Question mark? Right? If you're a master?
So,
Yeah. All right, so Stack, you have a +4 circumstance bonus to this deception check. The DC of which is very hard for your level, so I believe it is a 37. I will confirm that real quick. Hey, Stack, it still says you're level 15, son.
Oh, I thought I leveled it up. I'm pretty sure I leveled it up.
Maybe I grabbed the Rakasha instead of you. I don't know. Yes. So a 37, you almost critically succeed with Walter's help. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, that is one success.
Oh, wait, I have a thing. I want to make sure it applies to here. This is a background thing.
When you get a critical success using lie.
I get a critical success. Okay, no, right. Okay.
It was close. It was close. All right, so the guards, they kind of stop, and then one of the guards who is not possessed by the void says, "Oh, wow, city council. Then you should definitely be heading home then." And he makes sort of a disgusted face because, you know, you're an Amuran, and it's like, really, you shouldn't be here right now. Especially not on the city council. That's crazy. And then they say, you must be new to the council, but nope, these are the orders that we got, and we don't want this to get messy. Walter, you sense that this guard is aware that things are maybe a little fucky tonight, and that his allies, some of them, are not acting right, and he does not want things to escalate and have to kill a member of the council. Looking around, your eyes kind of darting around, you can see that there are several patrols set up of 4 guards that are moving around in a very like video gamey kind of way. They seem to be patrolling to make sure no one can reach the cathedral. And in your heart of hearts, you know that you are in a PF2E infiltration challenge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now you've already completed one such challenge, which is great. But you need 3 total infiltration points to essentially represent that you got past the guards and you got in. So this first one is like you've definitely put them on the back foot, these guards. So you could push as a group. You could press your advantage to try to get past them. Or you could, and this is this is very hard deception. So it was actually a 39 on deception to try to deceive these guards. So you could push, and you could try to kind of follow up with a very hard deception, a hard religion, a hard legal lore, to try
Before
and
I step
kinda,
away, can I try to intimidate them?
Intimidation is not recommended for infiltration purposes.
Okay,
You could
okay.
attempt it. You could attempt it, but the DC will be I would put it higher
Oh,
than very hard, because
Alright.
deception's already at very hard.
Well, maybe when I come back, we can do some violence. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
I can offer you a legal lore. We're allowed to be here. We have the credentials.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I was on the council, but let's see. Do you have someone we could talk to? We could sort this thing out, or?
I haven't loaded it. If you could roll it forward, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, sure. Stack, if you're able.
I will aid
Oh,
it because I also have legal lore.
Oh, okay, double legal lore. Okay, in that case, Walter, go ahead and roll legal lore if you're in, and then that is
aiding,
a
that's a
critical
crit.
success, but you're only trained, so it's a +2 circumstance bonus.
Yeah.
And then Bella's legal lore is a 29. I'm gonna add this +2. Oh, your law boon would probably apply, I'm guessing. Would the fiend apply? I don't think the fiend would apply. Circumstance bonus. There we go. All right. Trying to hit that 37. All right, that is a critical success. Okay. Armed with bureaucracy and a silver tongue, you have even the void-infused guards second guessing whether or not that they can stop you. That is all you needed to get into the building. They tell you, "We'll be back. We're going to go check with our supervisor." And of course, when they leave, you just rush inside. Unless you do wait for them to come back. Do you wait for them to come back? Okay, I'm just player agency.
Bella's
Player
like
agency.
digging through her briefcase for her papers, and they just pull her along.
Yeah. All right. So now that you're inside, you reached objective 2 of this here thing.
Ooh, quick thing. I noticed that the battle point tracker from the court battle is still up.
My bad. It was bringing back bad memories. Let me get rid of that. There we go.
So I wasn't wondering if you wanted to use that thing to track like.
Oh yeah, that is the cool way to
infiltration.
track things. Okay. So this next one is called Inner Sanctum. All right. So now that you're inside the cathedral, you notice that there aren't any guards inside the cathedral. However, there is a sentinel It seems to be like a stained glass golem that is making its rounds. You also see that there is some sort of a force field that is around the inner sanctum that is preventing entrance. And you hear the whispering of pilgrims from previous attempts and ages past. Their faith, their fears, their ambitions clinging to the very stones in this building, riled up by the unraveling strands of fate. And that in and of itself is causing a bit of an interruption. So you understand that if you fail any of these attempts, it will rouse a boss-esque creature that you don't necessarily have to fight, but you have to fight using infiltration. So things that you have to do is you need to get 5 infiltration points. So I'll put the little wheel there. There we go. 5. Confirm? Oh shit. Alright. I wanted the wheel this time. That's fine. And then there's something called alertness points. So think like every video game you've ever played. So if you get too many alertness points, it causes additional things to. Have you guys done? Has anybody done an infiltration challenge yet in Pathfinder 2e? No. Okay. So it's just another like skin on a skill challenge. But the idea is that you're building different points, your success and failure points, and then the failure points will actually trigger things to happen that make it even harder to succeed, or straight up just like will spawn like a fucking optional side boss Final Fantasy style. So it's always good to not get those points. So you need 5 points, and the ways that you could do it are the Whispering Pilgrims, the Sentinel, the Force Field, and the Influence of Fate / Void. All right, so who would like to take a crack at this? And how meta do you want this to be? Do you guys want to like kind of, you know, feel it out through digital roleplay, or do you just straight up want me to be like, for the pilgrims, they're looking for this, and for the sentinel, they're looking for this, and for the force field, they're looking for this, and then for the interference of fate and the void, they're looking for this. Like, do you just want to know? You want to know what you're after?
Or like
Okay.
what recommended skills they have for those ones.
Okay, so every single one of these has opportunities and complications. Those are ones that will remain hidden. So basically, if you do something or say something, it could possibly trigger a bonus or a penalty. But what they're looking for on pilgrims is diplomacy, intimidation, or religion. To sort of calm down those roused spirits. For the Sentinel, you are looking for, let's see, Sentinel. You are looking for perception. You are looking for more religion, and then you are looking for stealth, and the stealth is standard. sort of like athletics and acrobatics always seem to come up in a chase. Like stealth is very common in an infiltration challenge. All right, in the force field, you are looking for. You are looking for hard thievery, hard religion, or arcana, and this one has a combo. That means if it is assisted by somebody, it will provide double the bonus. So if one person makes a religion check and another person supports with arcana, whatever bonus that aid would give is twice as high.
I can
and
support
then
with Arcana.
and then there's extremely hard athletics to just punch the force field.
Wait, I can punch the force field.
And then the last one is the Fate Void influence. And to overcome that, you're looking at a hard occultism, a hard will, or, and I think you guys know where this is going, a standard hero / fortune telling. Now, these have limits, sort of like when you do a research challenge, that you can only mine so many points from each one. All right, so what are you guys looking to do? You need 5 points total. You don't want to get any alertness points, or you will summon the boss for this obstacle or objective.
I can punch the force field.
Okay.
I can do diplomacy with the pilgrims.
Okay. Now remember, these DCs are pretty high, so it isn't a bad idea to try and get aid for everything you try to do. Wait. Hold on. You can only get aid on ones that are marked with group. That's important to note. Okay, so Pilgrims has group. Force Field has group. Fate / Void Interference has individual tag, and Unmatched Sentinel has individual tag. Okay.
So if someone was to help me, definitely I would accept it.
All right, let's start with Whispering Pilgrims. Kelly is going to do a religion, you said?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Okay, this is a standard diplomacy, so 35. Is anybody willing to assist?
I can assist with diplomacy.
All right, let's see your assistance. Okay, that is going to be a +4 circumstance bonus, Kelly.
Right. +4.
Shit. Okay, that is a critical success. That is 2 points, and that's 2 points out of the 5 that you need. But that does put the pilgrims to rest. The whispers, the cries, the moans, the regrets, they do begin to fade, and it does make it that much easier for you guys to move unnoticed.
Just explain to we come to restore the order.
Okay. They listen to your soothing words, and they look to all of you, and they say, the dreams of godhood, they were our death. It is better to live a good life than to endure eternity like this. And then they fade away.
Oh, and I mentioned to Jericho, I'm human again. Spent some time at the beach, and I'm human again. So.
Oh, nice, man. You could have gone. I know a guy who could have turn your body into like a flesh suit instead. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
Jeremy, darling, so I don't know, guy.
I've seen Henry. I've seen your handiwork.
Whoa. Henry is immaculate.
So the Whispering Pilgrims can no longer provide IPs. So you have the Sentinel, the Force Field, or the Harrow Interference. The only one that can be aided, is the Force Field.
I'll do the Sentinel.
All right, the Sentinel. Okay, so for the Sentinel, are you trying to use Perception, Religion, or Stealth on him?
I'll go with we'll go Perception.
Okay.
Site-based and boom.
All right. That is going to hit the 37 difficulty, so you will score 1 additional IP. So, as you are looking at the creature, you study its patrol patterns, and then you use that knowledge to kind of like get everybody closer to the center of the cathedral. All right, we need 2 more successes. We don't want any alertness points.
All right, can I mess with fate?
Yes. You cannot be assisted with this one, but you can definitely do it.
Can I use this spell with this roll?
Let's see. Lore Master's Etude. It's a free action. Uses a focus point. Okay. Reroll the triggering Recall Knowledge skill check twice. I don't know if this is Recall Knowledge per se. You are straight up using like your influence over fate rather than doing a Recall Knowledge. So I would say for this one it would not apply.
All right. Do it. Oh. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Can't get worse.
Not good.
Oof. All right. So that comes in at 2 less than what you needed. So as you try and sort of aim the aberration of time and space that is leaked into this building and filling it with corruption and also destroying the potentiality of this most important canon event, you yourself get lost in the sauce. What is a terrible thing that you see, Bella, that would make you cry out unwillingly, thus raising alarm?
Maybe she remembers that time that we died and then woke up as undead. The cradle.
Oh, so you're like reliving that?
Yeah.
Okay. Unwittingly, you do cry out, and as you do, you hear a very loud, authoritative voice, sort of break the silence of the cathedral. You look, and you see, dressed in bishop's attire, an emaciated man with burning red eyes. They seem to be drifting above the floor, and you realize that until you have dealt with them, you can go no further. You also know that in this interaction with them, failure will result in cumulative debuffs that will make the rest of these challenges to reach the Starstone even more difficult. All right. So this is the High Priest. You must get 3 IP, or 3 successes, or 1 critical success and 1 regular success against this guy to go back to the challenge that you were at. So the glass golem kind of stops. It looks over, and he raises a hand as if to say, like, "I got this." And as he drifts towards you guys, he says, "What brings you here on this night to the Starstone Cathedral?" Cayden drunkenly stumbles forward, and it looks like he's gonna just tell him exactly why he's here. Does anybody want to intervene, or?
Oh yeah, well, I'll stop and be like, yes, we were just with the city council, and we just thought we just see if everything was all right in here, see if you guys needed any more like, you just needed any help, looks like your gods are a little confused lately, and we're just trying to get trying to see what help the city council could do for here cathedral.
All right, doubling down on the city council. That is a very hard deception. So it's going to be DC at 39, but this is considered a group thing, so one person can try to aid you.
All right.
Who
I'll
would
try to
aid,
aid.
and how would you aid?
I'll aid with
Alright.
diplomacy.
Okay.
Bunch of
So you're gonna try to like smooth out the edges of these lies. Okay, let's see that diplomacy check.
bunch of extra pleasantries added to it.
Okay, so that would come in as a critical success. So then you are a master, so it'd be a +4 circumstance bonus stack.
All right. +4. Add. Roll.
Ain't the right episode, yay!
Holy shit! Okay, that will be 2 successes on the High Priest. You need 1 more to deal with this shit. Anybody else want to jump in to help here? They are looking for diplomacy, deception, and oh shit! I'm sorry, Stack. This was a very hard deception, so it would actually be set at a 39. So you're 1 shy.
One
Of-
shy.
1 shy. It looks like.
One shy. Man.
Yes, very hard comes in at. Oh, my bad. Very hard comes in at 40. So you are 2 away from a critical success. So it's 1 success. So we need 2 more points. Do keep in mind that there's definitely something about this entity that feels extremely dangerous. You feel that failure to convince or bamboozle this creature could have heavy penalties, possibly long-lasting ones. As outside of the challenge of dealing with this creature, anyone who would like can make a recall knowledge on the creature.
I'll make a recall knowledge. I don't have a lot of charisma skills that are good, unfortunately, so. Unless you want me to start pushing them around, but I don't think you guys would appreciate that.
Not everybody can do everything, except bards. Okay, Walter, you know for sure that this guy is a little bitch.
Seems appropriate. I mean,
I love it.
Look how frail he is. Just one
Bella.
gunshot.
Oh, sorry, Walter. In addition to knowing he's a little bitch, you can ask me any question you want about him, and I'll definitely tell you the truth.
Just to confirm that he's a little bitch, what's his hit points at?
You believe his hit points are infinity.
Oh, now that's just conflicting information.
Mm-hmm.
How can a little bitch have
All
infinity
right.
hit points?
Let's see.
Oh, that's a little bit's gonna survive.
Exactly. Ask Vashon about that.
He has one and he fucking runs. That's what he does.
Bella, with your bardic, you sense that this is some servant of the gods. You do not think that they are related to the unmatched, but you do think that they are a divine emissary or a divine being, maybe a lowercase g god of some sort.
Oh, whoa.
Jeremy, you're not sure what's going on, but you know he ain't a little bitch. And that it seems like it'd be a tough battle if you did go up against.
Can I suggest something?
Some might call it a severe encounter.
Maybe, perhaps. May I suggest something to the party? We could just tell him the truth. In the sense of, like, people go to the Starstone and fucking die anyway. So, like, and if he's not with the unmatched, you know, like...
I like the cut of your jib, Jeremy, and then
Fine with that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I
almost
just had
like that
nothing to
was
convince him
in
with,
there
so-
because that's why they had diplomacy easier than deception.
I mean, I can
I was-
try, but I think Kelly, you were.
I could do actual diplomacy.
I'll aid you, Kelly, in a diplomacy.
Okay.
So Stack, you kind of lay out the groundwork, but the being seems interested but not convinced. Kelly, sensing that the creature is interested but not convinced, and hearing whispers from Bella that this thing might fuck us up, and also hearing whispers from Walter that it's an invincible little bitch. What are you gonna say? And then Bella, how are you aiding? Let's see that roll.
I'll
Can
say,
I use fortune telling as a like I'm basically like backing up the fact that Cayden is fated to do this.
Ooh, bold, spicy. Yeah, sure, go for it. Okay, wow. So that is going to be... You have legendary in that, so it's like a +5, right? When you aid with legendary? +5?
Yeah.
Alright, so you have +5 circumstance bonus to this, Kelly, and as you utter those words, the High Priest looks to you, Bella, and says, that is how it should be. But no more. Anything could happen tonight. And then Kelly, like, lay it on him. What do you got? I guess do the dice roll first, and then weigh your role playing performance based on how your check goes.
it's a +5. Circumstance. What we roll that? There we go.
Oh,
Same
my bad. Trained is 2, expert is 3, master is 3, legendary is 4. That doesn't seem very cool.
Oh, it'll just be
But-
one lower. It's be 45 or 46.
All right, so 46 on the diplomacy, and the DC of the diplomacy is just a hard. Hard would be for your level. A 37. So because it's only you are one shy of critically succeeding here as you go to convince him.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to look it up. Like +5 sounded really fucking good, but apparently, yeah. It says if you're master, it's +3, and if you're legendary, it's +4. So
All right.
there's no bonus for expert apparently.
I'll explain that we are travelers from very distant planes that have come to see this through.
Okay. He says, yes, I am aware. I was sent to see if you were worthy. Alright, so that's 2 successes on the High Priest. No failures so far, which is really good, because pretty bad. So, I need 1 more success.
Wait. Can I do it again with diminishing returns, or I don't know how it's skill check somebody
Oh
else
shit,
has to
hold
do.
on. It says here under opportunities, tell the truth. Auto 1 infiltration point.
Hey!
Alright, so never mind. He says his spiel about seeing whether or not you're worthy, and then he fades away.
Maybe telling the truth is good sometimes.
All right, that takes you back to the challenge of 2 more points to get into the inner sanctum. When the priest fades, it's almost like the sentinel sort of forgot what was going on, and it kind of continues its patrol around the center area. So just kind of moving around. But Walter, you've got its pacing and all that clocked. You know, like where the pillars could block line of sight, that sort of thing. So you still have the force field to deal with. You could try to do that with Harrow interference, or you could just try and deal with the portal itself, or you could keep trying to deal with the sentinel. Maybe it's tied to the barrier.
I'll break the barrier.
Oh, okay.
I'll
All
break
right.
it.
So Jeremy, if
that's a group
you're
one,
trying to
right?
break the barrier, it's going to be incredibly hard DC. So it's a 45.
That's pussy shit.
It is a group one, so somebody could aid you. And
I'm
if
gonna
they're
aid them.
legendary, they give you +4. If they're a match, they give you +3.
I'm gonna aid with thievery.
Okay.
And I'm legendary on that.
All right. So with thievery, you're going to try to locate the perfect place to punch it.
Excellent.
Okay.
It's a +4.
Actually, hold on a second.
Well, no, they have to roll first. This isn't that
Okay.
Saturday game where they
Oh,
just hand
sorry.
out bonuses
Right.
left and right.
Yeah, sorry.
How could I forget?
Where the idea of giving someone a +4 bonus made me not bother taking reactive strike because my reaction is much better used giving people +4 bonuses. All right, so that is a critical success. Legendary, so this is a +4 bonus.
All right, what's the
Circumstance
DC?
bonus. +4 circumstance bonus. The DC is a 45.
I like those odds.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Easy work. Might work.
Okay. All right, that is 1 more success. You make a huge crack in the magical barrier.
Jeremy looks behind me. Go. You see that? I punched it.
That was cool, Jeremy.
Thanks.
You punched it?
Yeah, want me to do it again?
No.
Okay.
First one was spectacular. I don't think you could top it.
I could easily top it.
Cayden says it was inspirational was what it was. And
Thanks, man.
No, thank you, man. And you know what? I heard all those nice things you said to that ghost priest guy, and I don't want to just be dead weight. I'm gonna help get us through this thing.
You got this.
And you know that he is determined to provide aid to the next person that's trying to do something.
Hell yeah. I think I'd be the god of punching stuff really hard.
Anybody want to try something? You got?
Oh no, I have a
what's up?
question actually. For like alertness, is there like a let's say like the alarm gets raised, is there like a certain amount of time before it like goes away? Like, let's say, like, you know,
It depends on the challenge. In this case, the first thing of alertness summons that high priest that you have to deal with. Without that, the penalties are related to what obstacle you were trying to overcome.
Mhm.
But it's different for everything. Like, a lot of infiltration, if you screw up hard enough, you either have to switch to a chase challenge and get the fuck out of there, or you end up having to fight. But the idea of an infiltration challenge is allowing a party, because I think we all know that there aren't a lot of parties out there that are spec'd to do infiltration. So it's supposed to allow a group that wouldn't normally be able to do infiltration to do some infiltration stuff.
Can we go back?
It's also just a very cool way to do a skill challenge, really, to frame it essentially.
Can we go back to? Oh, wait, hold on.
So you still have the Sentinel, the Force Field, and the Harrow Influence to gain points from.
Oh, we can
Because
double up on those
the attempt,
ones.
well, the Harrow Influence wasn't successful, so no points were
Right.
gained from that.
But
And
the
door,
force field and the sentinel.
the
would
Force
have-
Field has 1 more point available, and the Sentinel has 2 more points available.
Okay. I'll try a crack at the void.
Okay. That's an individual challenge, so no one else can help you. You close your eyes, you begin to concentrate hard on what you know of fate and the void. Okay, for that, it's occultism, will saving throw, or Harrow/fortune telling lore. Which one are you doing?
I was in fortune telling because I was standard. I'll reroll.
Okay.
that.
All right.
There we go.
All right, that'll do it. So as you focus on the fraying threads of reality, you sort of command them to work in your favor, and you guys are able to sort of just perfectly time walking from the shadows past the golem, hidden behind a pillar, up to where Jeremy has cracked the force field, and then as you approach, the force field just silently shatters. And then you guys see there is a symbol on the floor. As Cayden approaches it, the symbol glows faintly, and then spiral stairs sort of appear and start going down into the earth.
All right, let's go.
Okay. As you guys start heading down these stairs, you enter the last part of this, which is the Starstone Descent. And for this one, you only need to acquire 3 points, but there are only 2 ways to do it. The stairs burst into blue flames. It is an incinerator of pain. So this is Divine Flames. Divine Flames is individual, and it is a hard will, a hard religion, or a very hard reflex. And you can score up to 2 points from this towards the 3 points that you need. The other one is Void Sabotage, which is a group-based one. And this is essentially, you can see threads of glowing purple energy fading in and out of reality that are slowing your descent and hoping to snag Cayden's fate in them and corrupt them. So for overcoming this one, the checks are hard occultism, standard harrow fortune telling, what is this? Hard thievery, hard acrobatics. And you can get up to 2 points from that one, but you need a total of 3 points.
Is it thievery? I mean,
You feel that failure against the flames will physically harm you guys, versus the void damage will affect the luck of future endeavors.
I mean,
Alright.
Bella, that hero fortune seems right up your alley.
I can definitely do that one. I have a
Alright.
decanter of endless water. Could I give that to someone for the fire check as a item bonus?
Alas, these divine flames, they do essentially like divine damage, spirit damage. Sorry, spirit damage. So you do not think that that would help. However, this is a group-based one, the fortune telling, and Cayden demands that he helps you. He uses performance to seem confident, to tell you that you're really cool, to tell you that we could do this together. And in doing so, he provides a +4 bonus, bringing the total up to a 46. The standard DC is a 35, so you and Cayden are able to score 2 of the 3 points you need for the Starstone descent. All right, not bad. You guys are doing pretty fucking good.
I'll do the acrobatics.
All right. Acrobatics. This is a group thing. Does anybody want to help Stack with this hard acrobatics?
Can I throw him? My athletics?
I would accept that, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Stack. Up and at him.
Fastball special.
Alright. Be careful that, not bruise easy, so hold on. And,
Jeremy winks at you.
oh,
And
wait,
then
I'll
chucks you
re-roll that.
across the...
Well, can I see that check? We roll aid checks in this game.
I'm going.
Yeah,
It's just my
this
thing
isn't Saturday.
my thing is slow. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Ryan.
no.
Ooh, you're gonna hope that Jeremy got a critical success. The critical success, so +4 brings it up to 35. It is just a success. Stack, you are thrown like Wolverine from the Hulk, and as you spiral through the air, you contort your body in such a way that you are not snagged by any of the fraying threads of fate or the invasive hooks of the void. And you sort of land on the wall of like the spiral staircase, and you launch off of it. You land at a doorway, and as if landing there sort of told the staircase that someone had made it through. The flames burn brighter, burning away those errant threads and clearing the stairwell for everyone to proceed. You guys have made it through the first of the Starstone trials.
Oh, that was easy.
All right.
I hope
As
they're
you
all
guys
like that.
pass through the doorway, you find yourselves in what seems to be an endless expanse of doorways and staircases. You imagine that there have been many Starstone hopefuls who have come here and never left. So this area, according to the lore, is called the Pursuit of Purpose. Okay, so let's see. in the pursuit of purpose, you are dealing with. Okay. You understand here that failure will start to lead to a loss of sense of self. This would be reflected in reduction to mental stats, aka like stupefaction, things like that. If it gets worse and worse, then I mean, it could result in temporary and permanent memory loss, confusion, or just being lost forever in this infinite expanse of stairs and doorways. As you enter, but before you begin to descend the stairs, anybody who is interested may roll a recall knowledge to see if they can glean more about what you are about to face.
Oh, 100%.
Can I use my spell for this one?
Yes, of course. Right. Bella and Kelly, you understand that according to the historical logs and, stories and legends and all that, the trial of the Starstone is tailored to each individual who is attempting it. Normally, when people enter as a group, they are immediately separated upon descending those stairs. The fact that you guys are still together would indicate that shit fucky right now. You imagine that the challenge is supposed to be for Cayden Kalian because that's who is fated to do this. But you also heard from the High Priest that tonight, anything could happen. So you're kind of wondering, is this challenge for Cayden? Is this challenge for one of us? Is this challenge like a general, like, what's going on here? But you get the sense that the theme here is not finding the right path physically. It's finding the right path inside your heart. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So the first of the two obstacles that you have to deal with, and in order to overcome this one, you need a total of 5 points. Okay. So the first one is individual challenge. It is called the Mere Landing, and I will post the stuff for that. Oh, also, Bella, you may ask a question about it, and Kelly, you may ask a question about it. The other is the recursive steps. Now, these have an interesting thing where the one challenge, the Mere Landing, if you reveal a personal truth to everyone before making the roll, you get a +2 status bonus to the roll. And the recursive steps is a group-based one, so you can aid each other. But also, if you spend a hero point, just spend it. Just it's gone. You get a +5 status bonus to the roll. Now, there are, again, secret things that are opportunities and complications, sort of like telling the truth in that one challenge. So if you describe what you're doing and it triggers one of those things, then I will let you know. But each of you may ask a question. Kelly and Bella, do you have any questions?
What guardians does this place have? Or like, what's patrolling it?
You don't think it has any guardians, but you do think that penalties to this could include being aged with actual mechanical penalties, being de-aged with actual mechanical penalties, loss of memories, rewriting of one's past or self, changes to core parts of one's identity, being lost here forever. Kelly, do you have a question?
I don't know. With skill check, it's kind of hard to think of questions.
Okay, if you don't have one, that's fine.
No, I don't have one.
All right. Then how would you guys like to proceed?
I'll do the mirror landing. So Kelly will reveal a personal truth first, and it's that since becoming human, completely human, he's actually been questioning how much of his past self was actually his divine heritage, which he struggles with because he's hated it like all his life.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the check.
Actually, do a
And that was the revealed truth that you gave to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll do a standard religion. Oh no, we'll do hard occultism. Yeah, hard occultism. So +2 status.
Okay. That is not going to hit the DC.
Then we will.
Because you also have the +2 status bonus, right? That doesn't look like you included,
Yeah, that was.
which will bring it up to a 34. So I think you would still be one shy if you're doing occultism. Oh, you'd be more than one shy. Let's see.
What is the hero point?
Okay.
Oh!
Well, there you go.
Wow.
All right. So let's see. This is for Orient the Self. Okay. That gives you 2 points. Your clarity and your sort of like sense of self grants confidence to Cayden, who kind of picking up your vibes and energy. You see him sort of walking with his eyes closed, not missing a step despite his drunken gait. All right. You need a total of 5 for this one. And you have taken 2 of the 3 that are available from the mere landing. Does anybody else want to give this a shot? Knowing what the penalties might include.
Is it an occultism check to do that?
It is occultism, hard will, hard occultism, standard religion. If you reveal a personal truth beforehand, +2 status bonus.
I'm very bad at all those things.
Okay. So you're just going to be
Right.
kind of vibing for a little bit?
Yeah, I all those are. Will is my bad. Occultism is my bad. it's
It's all. I mean,
bad.
if I had to say, if I was asked, I would say that Jeremy Daring is not qualified to become a god, just based on what I've seen so far. That's all I'm saying.
I
That's all I'm
think
saying.
he's 100% qualified to become a god.
Yeah.
Just not this challenge.
Wouldn't a god need to be able to pass all these challenges though?
No, the
Is
god
that-
would simply remove the challenges in the first place.
Oh, gotcha.
Think
All right,
beyond. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
I can
I guess-
participate with occultism, unless Sack, what would you like to do?
no, Sack was going to do the same thing, but your occultism is better than mine, I think.
all right.
What is?
Bella.
Sorry, I had to step away for a while. So,
Uh-huh.
mirror landing.
Mirror landing has 1 point left to harvest. Hard will, hard occultism, standard religion. If you reveal a personal truth to all before rolling, you get a +2 status bonus, but it's an individual one, so no one can assist you.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, I can do the will save, but it sounds like you guys have this covered.
Okay.
What's
Bella,
your
you
will
gonna give us-
27.
So I have the same thing. All right, I'm sending.
I mean, whoever rolls it, if they don't do, oh, never mind. I was gonna say if they don't do well, then unfortunately, your critical success does not provide more than 1 point, because all we had left from that is 1 point. But you sort of join Kelly and Cayden in this sort of meditative walk along the stairs of.
And as they do, she does see her truth, which is she's actually secretly kind of glad that her Vashon got aged out as she thinks about like the repercussions of this, which could be aging out horribly. That happened to her Vashon, and as much as it was a terrible thing, it's allowed her to find new purpose in life and having new experiences and find love that she didn't think that she was capable of or deserving of.
Damn. Okay.
That
This is
Vashon
a
was kind of
personal
dead weight.
truth to all, so everybody knows this.
And she says it looking at the other Vashon. Like, yeah, your other self was kind of dead weight.
No, he's
Damn.
not here. I kind of wish he was here, but he's not here.
No, he's not here.
He was sort
I'll
of
let
the
him. I'll
didn't
let him
have
know,
flashcards.
Bella. I'll let him know.
Thanks.
You feel Brutus's strong, firm hand on your shoulder. He gives a little squeeze as you guys continue to walk the stairs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Heedless of where you're going, knowing that you are going the right way. We still need 2 more points to be harvested from recursive steps. They walk and return to the same place. A hard survival could help you find the way. A hard arcana could help your big brain make sense of this paradox. A standard perception could help you kind of ground yourself physically. And if you really want to crush it, you could spend a hero point before the roll to just give yourself a +5 status bonus.
That's actually kind of tempting. I mean, I got survival and I got perception.
I got
How-
Arcana.
I don't have any of those. Jeremy's chilling, dude. I listen to
Jeremy,
athletics.
it's okay.
Jeremy's
You don't
chilling.
have to keep outing yourself. Just hang out. You know what I'm
Jeremy's
saying?
got
Like,
legendary athletics, and that's it. That's all this dude's got. He's a muscle wizard. Who do you love?
it's okay. It's okay not to be able to do everything.
Jeremy's chilling.
Okay. All right.
I will do an Arcana then.
All right. So this is group based, but if you aid and it results in a net failure, then the penalty will apply to both people. The person who aided, even if they were critically successful, and the person who made the actual check. So you're essentially committing to work on this together. Okay, so the 2 of you are working on it. All right, Stack. You're digging deep, and you have a +3 circumstance bonus to this. Holy shit! All right. So Stack, your mastery.
53. What the fuck?
That should be a double critical. That should be a.
Your mastery over the arcane allows you not so much to make sense of everything that's happening, but to understand that you're inside essentially a thought construct, right? Like your bodies are probably somewhere else, and right now you guys are navigating your mind, your soul, your heart, and it's more than like that you are trying to find the core of yourself before you could go any further. All right. And with that, that's the 5 points you needed. All right. As you guys continue down and through the stairs begin to crumble. And sometimes when you step on one, it just crumbles to dust, threatening to spill you out into infinity itself. The first thing that you need to worry about here to get 5 points to proceed is the weight of why. So PCs must articulate their reason for being here. So this is the first part of that. And this challenge is called Define Purpose. All right, so it's going to start at 0. It's got to get to 5. And the first one is the weight of Y. The second one is the inverted stair. So not only do they start to fall apart, but they gravity itself starts to betray you, or your concept of gravity. Oops, that one should say 3, not 2. 3 IP. So each of them has three total points you could get. All right. So literally, you could convince this place, now that you know it is a thought construct, to just let you through. You could mean mug your inner demons with intimidation. You could appeal to the gods who are probably watching this challenge right now on their TVs. You could force your will upon it. Or you could sacrifice something symbolic with questionable results. As far as the inverted stair, that is a group challenge. It is a more physical challenge: athletics, acrobatics, arcana, and it has coordinated action. So if you are aided by someone who is using a different one of those 3 skills, then their bonus is doubled when they aid you.
So I'm going to be doing the second stuff. You guys have fun with the weight of Y. I got acrobatics, and I can do a combo with someone.
Okay, anybody want to combo these crumbling stairs and shifting gravity with real action movie shit with Walter?
Can I assist you with an athletics, Walter?
It sounds like you have a higher athletics, so I'll assist you.
Oh, sure. I'm
All
really
right.
swole. Did you know?
Let's see that combo. Trying to get a 37
I can't
here,
miss the
but
muscles.
let's.
They're literally in front of me.
Yes, my pecs. He does a little like pec twitch thing. They're like multiple. It's kind of gross, honestly. It really gross.
Just the pectoral bounce.
Yeah, the pectoral bounce.
Terry Crews pectoral bounce.
Walter, while he's doing the pec bounce, the stairs that he's standing on just start plummeting into the infinity of nothingness. But the gravity is localized to the stairs, so he's just kind of going along for the ride. All right, you give a +2 circumstance bonus, but it's times 2, so it's +4 circumstance bonus to Jeremy's athletics check. So
Okay.
Jeremy, give yourself a +4 circumstance bonus. You're trying to hit a 37.
Okay.
These rolls tonight.
Stupid.
Holy shit! All right, so that is 2 successes there. Of the 3 that you could have taken from that category, who else is here? Who else is doing something? There's 1 more point to be taken from the inverted stair. There's 3 more points that can be taken from the weight of Y.
Look at the weight of why Kelly's a introspective person.
Okay,
Everything
you
going
must to start. You must articulate the reason that you're here.
I'm here Alex, he'll think to himself before announcing that he's here to help make sure things are on the proper path and to help those who need it.
All right.
Used to think it was just at a small town and his small city scale, but now he's part of something much, much bigger. And reach to his pocket and take out his badge.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
You
he'll
just
toss
drop
it
it off
into the air.
All right, you toss it off the side of the staircase, and it just twinkles and glitters, and somehow doesn't hit any other stairs or landings as it just fades from sight. And as you do, you don't have to roll. You get an automatic success. All right. Now you could still roll if you wanted to, because there are still 2 more points to gain from this category, and 2 more points are needed to complete this part of the challenge.
So this would give an additional point.
If you succeed, yeah.
Okay. And I'll do a hard diplomacy.
All right. DC 37 diplomacy. No one can aid you.
So we'll try. Hell yeah!
Damn. All right. That is.
I'm not actually trying to punch something. If I were trying to shoot something or hit something, I would fail horribly.
Alas, that is 1 away for being a critical success. But you are at 4 out of 5 points. 1 point remains in either category.
I can do a diplomacy. Anyone else want to go?
Are you going to do diplomacy against the maze?
Yep.
All right. Cayden, he sees that you're getting ready to do this, and even though it's an individual challenge, he don't give a shit. He didn't read them rules. He stumbles up to you, and he sort of like waddle walks down the stairs, like a duck, so that he could be at the same height as you. And he says, "Hey, lovely child, that's too good for this world, and too good for the back alleys of Absalom. I believe in you, and I believe in what we're doing here. I've spent my whole life in doubt, and now I'm probably going to die. And I don't know if that's the worst thing that could happen to a person." As he says these sobering things to you, he is going to roll a diplomacy. All right, giving you a +2 circumstance bonus to your check.
As he's down at her level, she has a caressing hand on his face. Her eyes glow golden, and she assures him about the certainty of his fate and the great and legendary things that he will do. And she's going to go for that diplomacy. Ooh, I'm going to re-roll that. That's going to get re-rolled.
Okay.
I still have 1 more hero point. But I didn't add any circumstance bonus.
You didn't add the +2 circumstance bonus. Are you going for, was this a hard or very hard, though?
It's just a hard.
Okay, hard diplomacy. With his circumstance bonus, you succeed, and you realize, you and Kelly, that you are not convincing the maze so much as you are convincing Cayden, which makes you think that you guys are outside of fate, that these tests are in fact meant for one particular mortal. Which would mean that there wasn't any error in the paperwork. This is not secretly a challenge for Jeremy or Stack. This is definitely just meant for King Kill.
I don't think this guy remembers us after
He better IOU for us.
All right, you guys reach the bottom of the stairs, and there is a door. You know that this door leads further into the trial, and this one is pretty straightforward. You need 2 IPs to get through. And it is hard perception, hard religion, hard will, or I don't see or. Hold on, and let's see. There's a question mark for that one.
I have an
so
idea.
as you reach the bottom, you see that you need 2 successes to open this last door that leads further into the trial. The door does not appear on this bottom landing until Cayden steps off the stairs onto the landing. The door appears, and the door is covered in what looks like a labyrinthian maze of runes and etched channels. It is, of course, divine in nature, so perception, religion, will. Oh, there's also one PC can willingly drop to 1 hit point.
As for perception, will are the same, so I can do either of those.
Okay.
I have an
This
idea.
is a group one, so you can aid each other. What's the idea?
I'm gonna tell Cayden that I'll assist him in his skill check to open the door.
Oh shit!
His door.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Check this out, bro.
Oh shit!
All right, cool. So since you don't have any built-up AP, I will just lower the amount that you need to open the door to 1. So you only need to get 1 success here. All right. So he is going to, let's see, he doesn't necessarily have all the skills that they need here, so he will try to do a will save. He will impose his will upon himself
All right.
to try to get
and
the confidence.
as I
to
said,
keep
I will
going.
aid him with diplomacy.
All right, let's see that check.
Hell yeah!
All right, what would a critical success master of diplomacy say to a kind drunk who has been convinced by everyone after being publicly humiliated at his favorite drinking spot by the most beautiful woman he's ever seen in his entire life, that he can do this? He can become a god even though 100,000 mortals before him failed. What do you tell him?
Tell him he is destined for great things and help a great many people, more than he will ever realize.
Shit. Okay. I will roll this will save. He gets a +3 bonus. Here we go. He's trying to get a 37. Ooh! If you had not assisted him, he would not have done it. All right. The door flashes open, and you find yourselves in the heart of a sprawling labyrinth. Let me change the music out.
Oh, that IOU is going to be so big. Hey, yo, Cayden, my man. Remember when we helped become a god? Yeah, we got a favor that we need from you.
Getting ahead of yourself a little bit. Getting ahead of yourself. Let's see what happens first.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. He was and was never a god.
I mean,
At the same
confidence is
time.
first step towards success, isn't it?
All right. So, looking up, you see the infinity of the cosmos above you. You are definitely not outside, but you are outside of Galarian? Question mark. Off in the distance, you hear strange sort of grinding sounds, heavy footfalls. You know that something else is in the maze, and it is coming for you. So this is essentially a chase that has been restructured to represent getting through this labyrinth before you are beset by a severe difficulty boss monster. So the things that you will face in this obstacle could be gleaned with a good recall knowledge check as you kind of get the sense of where you are. There's you guys by that door. Then it just kind of goes off forever. Mm. All right, Kelly, other than knowing that you are in an extra dimensional space, you're not 100% sure what's going on here. Bella, similar situation. Walter, you sense that if this creature does better than you guys in the chase, it ain't going to be good. You can't imagine that whatever is hunting you is something that you want to deal with. Walter, you may ask me one question related to navigating the structure or the creature that is after you.
Huh. Damn. I'll ask about the labyrinth.
Since you are going to be in a chase, you will be set to initiative for this, along with the creature.
I'm not even sure what to ask about this labyrinth. Hmm.
Okay. While you're thinking, Stack, you have a very good understanding of what is going on here. You have read some extremely eldritch books, and they described a place called Sigil, which is located at the heart of the multiverse, of all multiverses. It is the absolute central point of all realities. It is a city built inside a donut, ruled by a goth girl named the Lady of Pain. In order to maintain order in this city at the center of all things, anybody that catches her on a bad day is sent to an infinite maze, custom tailored to their greatest fears and weaknesses. It is said that in all of the history of all of the timelines of all of the worlds, only one individual has ever escaped from such a maze. You don't think that this is necessarily like that, in so much as it's inescapable, but you do feel that it is of that same sort of divine creation. This is definitely right now. Your physical bodies are here.
I tell everybody that. I'd be like, hey,
You may ask any 2 questions you like about it.
Okay, all right.
I'll be simple. I'll ask about the creature. What special abilities does it have?
Okay. You understand that the creature's special ability is that it is inevitable. It does not have to roll any checks when its turn comes up in the chase. It automatically succeeds. But that also means that it could never critically succeed.
Well, fuck. That goes that plan.
I want to ask, is there any like secret to getting out of the maze, or that one person that did it, or
Yes. So you understand that, like the other challenges here, this seems to be very much hinging on helping Cayden, uh, or Kalian, sort of like figure himself out. Like, why is he really doing this? Like, is it because it's a drunken dare? Does he really want to be a god? Is he doing this because he wants to die? Does he even know why he's doing this? Does he know why he does anything? You feel that success here hinges very much on this fated individual making it further. And you also know that if you wanted to reach the Starstone and seize an opportunity for godhood for yourself, you must essentially piggyback on Cayden's journey. Without Cayden, you won't be able to reach the Starstone.
and does anyone have any suggestions for a second question?
You get to pick what kind of guy you get to be. I'm just curious. I don't know. I'm just curious.
Hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't really got
Set
anything.
help Kalian.
You don't like what?
I don't really got anything for this.
Okay. All right. If you don't have any other
Oh.
questions, we can.
Can I bank a question for later? Can I?
I would prefer you ask them before we go any further.
All right.
I guess.
Can you tell me? Give me the lowdown on the goth girl Duncan employee that runs this place.
Well, she doesn't run this place, but the Lady of Pain, who runs the city at the center of all things. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to use the question to kind of recall some factoids about her, that's fine. Let's see. Not much is known about her. She, let's see. One of her famous quotes is, "Thus are the four pains, capital P, spread throughout the multiverse: agony, anguish, misery, and despair, to ripen and burst and bring low the mighty and meek alike." This is one of the few things she's ever said out loud that was recorded. Despite her mysteriousness, she is very much real. She just wanders around the city, taking in the sights, checking in on things, seeing how things are doing. Anyone who may had the misfortune of physically touching her generally would die from turning inside out.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
Yeah. And then she's also served by a strange race of creatures called the Dabus, who look like they came out of Whoville. There. These are lawful, neutral, celestial beings who help her maintain the city. And this thing called the Spire, which is like the donut is sort of like hovering just above the tip of this massive phallic object that allegedly holds the whole multiverse together. And they speak only with emojis. I'm not making any of this shit up. Here's here's them speaking with emojis.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, I guess we'll get into
Dungeons and
this.
Dragons Online. Looks like some,
Maybe.
Looks like
looks like some PS2
Yeah.
graphics.
It's actually from the fine video game Planescape Torment. Which if you are a Baldur's Gate fan, but you're tired of Baldur's Gate, that's what they're from. All right. Let's grab that initiative. Begin the encounter. So, what are we trying to do here in this confusing situation? All right. Right away, you were dealing with shifting walls. I will set up your chase results. Hold on. So we will have faded, and then we will have guardian. Okay. So in a chase, you can use your action to aid somebody else, but you are trying to get as much forward momentum per round as possible, and you want to not fail, because failing can sometimes make you lose chase points. And you know for a fact that the guardian is going to pass its check every round. So you want to have at least 2 points at the end of this round, or right away it catches you.
Guess I'm starting off. I will do. Do these have diminishing returns?
They do not, and they will change every round. So every round there will be a different obstacle that you have to deal with to represent you guys quickly moving through this labyrinth.
Okay. I'm gonna do perception.
Okay.
And since this is
All right, because you were the first in initiative, no one is going to be able to assist you, so just go for it.
Yeah, and since this looks like it's looking at stuff, I'll have my goggles applied. Gonna re-roll that. That's better. Ooh. Because I'm probably not going to remember to use this any otherwise, I'm going to burn my Faxpiration to add a D3 to that.
Ooh.
So,
all right.
crit.
To make it a critical success?
Yep.
All right. So that will be a 2 points. Very nice. All right, next up is Stack.
All right. Let's try this Arcana check. Let's see. Uh-oh. I'll re-roll it, I guess.
Okay, we still got plenty of time tonight.
Oh, we got an hour. I got time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Fine.
That
Okay.
is that is a success. All right. You guys are making some good progress. Play passes to Cayden. All right. Let's see. He's gonna try and do a. The only thing he could do is a perception here. He will try to do a perception check. See if he can find his way through the maze and help you guys. That is going to be a success. All right, no problem. Okay. Play passes to Jeremy Daring.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, there's a bunch of pop-ups. I think as Jeremy Daring the Muscle Wizard, I think he's also gonna try to make an Arcana check. Can I make an Arcana check? Is that okay? Or does it only have like one?
That's one of the. Yeah, it's a DC 36. Yeah.
All right. Jeremy Daring, shot. He's a wizard after all, so he's good at this. So it's DC 36. That's a 5 on the die. I 0 point for that. That's fine. I don't give Jeremy in here for this music. Foundry, please. Eh?
36 is all.
That is enough.
I'm lagging real
All right.
bad. Foundry's trying to
You
kill
got it.
me.
You got it. Just enough. Just enough. All right. Play passes to Kelly. Jeremy, as you kind of point out, traps to avoid, hidden glyphs that kind of point the right way. Kelly, how are you contributing?
I want to aid the next person.
Okay. Nice. All right. That brings us to Bella, the next person.
Okay, then I will follow up with a Arcana.
Okay.
Give me your aid roll.
Kelly, how are you aiding?
I'm gonna give them a momentary massage real quick. That'll boost them. Use medicine.
Okay.
'Cause I'm legendary at it.
Nice. All right. +4 circumstance bonus here, Bella.
48.
48. That brings you up to 7. You guys are way ahead of whatever is chasing you.
We don't know if we'll be able to do that next time, so we gotta make sure we do it now.
As we head into the next round, I have to reset the initiative each round. I'll do an auto roll. All right. Walter, as you and the group are sort of getting the hang of these shifting walls, you are realizing that some of the walls and some of the floors are not real. So, these are psychic dead ends.
Psychic dead ends. It's like it's cheating.
So basically, for this one, it is DC 39 will save to reject the illusions, DC 37 occultism to dispel the mental loops that they're trapping you in, DC 35 hero or fortune to dispel mental loops. If you confess a hidden sin to everyone before rolling, you get a +2 status bonus.
Sure.
So a hidden sin would be something that you feel for your character doesn't have to be anathema, but is anathema or anathema adjacent. So something that your character would feel bad about doing, not something that the world would be upset with you for doing, but a sin that you committed against your own code of ethics, operation, values, that kind of thing. Something that you've done that's deeply against your character. And it doesn't have to be something that's actually happened in the campaign on camera. It could just be a confession of something that you have done maybe off camera or thoughts that you've had. Or you could skip it. It's just a +2 status bonus.
Yeah, I don't think
What?
there's anything in particularly sinful that Walter has done at this point in time. Like, he's killed people, but like, yeah, it's self-defense sometimes. Yeah. Alright, let's see, we'll save Hero Fortune. Damn, I don't have a reroll though. I'll try will save. Oh, actually, no, no, that's fine. I'll do it. $41.
Okay. Everyone is going to succeed. All right. Play passes to Jeremy Daring. Oh, Walter, can you describe to me like how you would have like I guess what are you drawing upon for this will save to sort of like impose some semblance of physicality and reality to this otherworldly place?
So I feel like this labyrinth is made to confuse and tear apart your sense of self, as it's just infinite and, you know, maybe made for the individual or people who are going through it to go crazy. But actually, part of the item that he has is a set of dog tags that has his name on it. And even though he has encountered multiple different variants of himself, there's still some underlying principles of who Walter Enos is. And looking at those dog tags kind of reminds him that even though the other variants have gone through stuff, I have my own challenges. I have my own personality. I have my own self. And I mean, fuck this labyrinth. It's not going to take that from me.
Right, fair enough. Jeremy, how are you getting through these or dealing with the illusionary walls and floor?
Can I punch it?
I mean,
I know that's not. You can. You can say no. It's okay.
You can. It would be DC 45.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to shatter the illusions that have been set forth in front of me, because
Okay.
I'm the master of my own destiny.
Right.
I don't know what I rolled. My Foundry's lagging so badly. So
I mean,
hope it was good.
You rolled a 46. You needed a 45. That is a success.
Oh, I smashed the glass ceilings.
All right, so you
only
do
ever an illusion.
All right, so you pull Chris Pratt and you say, "Here we go," and then you jump up and you punch the ceiling, and you hear it sort of shatter.
Yes. To Godhead.
All right, off in the distance, you hear the Guardian making its way towards you guys. This time, it generates 2 points. As it picks up momentum. Play passes to Cayden. Cayden's going to do a will save. It's only a 39. He's got this shit. All right. Staggering, drunk. He tries to sort of not fall into an invisible pit, and you do watch as he staggers right across a floor that doesn't exist, but like a Looney Tunes character that doesn't believe in gravity, he just shuffles across to the other side without falling.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Play passes to Bella.
I'm gonna do the Hera one, and before she does it, she's gonna confess a hidden sin, and she
Oh,
looks
shit.
over. She looks over at Stack the Deck, and she's blushing in like the way that her inner embers are like glowing in her cheeks, and she says, "I've drawn furry erotica about you and Thorn," and
Okay. I'm flattered.
and then she's gonna go for the roll.
Can I see it?
It-
Can I
Like,
but
if
this
I
is a
plus two
this
for
is
that-
this is anathema adjacent to your lifestyle. You feel
Wait,
you feel like
I don't-
shame for
is that
this?
I don't know if she
Well,
feels
yeah,
shame. It's definitely a
Well,
hidden.
that's what. No, I mean,
something
it's
that's
all
with-
these are sins by your standards, not by the standards of society.
No.
But it's nice to know that. Thank you for that. Do you have something that you've done that's a sin against Bella?
Oh, I think that the things that she draws when she is drawn into the artwork with them, those could be described
Oh,
as against Bella.
wow. Okay, you don't have to go
Well,
on. That's
Does
fine.
that give does that give me my +2 bonus?
It does. It does. It's
Excellent.
ice cold water.
Can I see it? Can I?
Uh,
Okay.
42.
Yeah. Thorn says, well, what could possibly be happening in these comics that you haven't already done? Not, yeah, I kind of want to see it too. I mean, that's pretty fucked up.
Goes
Are
to the
we
briefcase.
eating you?
You could say that. Anyways, um,
Oh,
That's good.
I have to compound
Okay.
on Thorn's question too. What have you done that hasn't already been done? I've heard quite a bit of sounds down the hallway.
Kelly, to you.
All right. Yeah.
Just looking at Bell.
You guys are doing good. You guys are making good pace through this endless labyrinth.
Kelly will try to use his knowledge of occult lore to dispel what he's seeing in front of the mental block ahead of us. So, just shut there. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! All right, that is a success. Right.
He just kind of mentally hand waves away the wall that was there.
Oh hell yeah! Okay. Could you imagine having to deal with a labyrinth of potentially infinite size that you can't even trust if anything is real in the labyrinth? Jesus Christ! If this at all sounds interesting to you, there was a novel about the one guy that did escape from the Lady of Pain's maze. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of neat. All right, Stack to you.
let's see that. To end this, well, let's see. What is something that I've done that I did not enjoy? I mean, killing those other stacks is that's probably a very not Stack thing to do. And teaming up with fucking Zolvexes, that was probably a pretty not Stack thing to do. So and cultism.
It was definitely not a cash money thing to do.
Not cash money. Like it was a hustling backwards. It was.
Hey, that is going to be a success. Okay. You guys are making good progress according to Walter's incredible perception. Whatever is after you, you have a sizable distance from it. But you do hear its lumbering form kind of smashing, crushing, and moving steadily, ever steadily towards you. All right, we head into the next round.
I'm scared.
All right, so in this third round, razor blades begin to spin up from the floors and the walls. The walls themselves actually bend and twist as if trying to slash you with these blade traps, almost like they are wielding them against you. This is here we go. So, this is DC 37 reflex save, DC 35 acrobatics, DC 40 athletics to just grab them and be like, no. There is a special mechanic here called self-sacrifice, defend an ally with questionable results. Walter, to you. I guess I'll switch out for slightly. All right. What do you got for us, Walter?
I'm gonna do a.
You got a nice head start, bro, but you feel like failure here. Every fail would lose a chase point. Critically failing here, you'd lose a chase point and suffer physical malady.
Ooh, lovely. I'm gonna try a reflex.
Oof, that's close. Not enough.
Ain't got nothing.
All right. You are caught out by one of the traps, and the time it takes for your allies to sort of rush to your aid, heal you, that sort of thing, you do lose progress.
Can we do the self-sacrifice at this
Oh,
point?
does somebody want to do the self-sacrifice? Oh,
I'll
shit.
do it.
Okay.
He's getting ready to get hurt.
Right as Walter is about to be nearly cleaved in twain, Kelly, you fucking shoulder him out of the way. You take the hit instead. You gain a stack of enfeebled that will last until the Starstone is reached. You were already enfeebled 2, so you are now enfeebled 3 as you take a crushing blow. But the benefit is you don't lose that progress. So you guys were at 12, right? Or were you at 13?
13.
You're at 13. Okay. So you don't lose the chase point. All right.
Thanks.
Kelly, as you help him up, there's just fucking guts are like trying to leak out of your stomach sack where the blade caught you. What do you do?
I want to do battle medicine on myself, but I don't think that's.
You can. Yeah, no, I mean, it won't, unless you have to have something that can remove enfeebled, though. Like this wouldn't count as like normal damage. But if you did have something that could remove, yeah.
I'm trying to see if I have
Okay. Do you want to delay then?
Yeah, I'll delay. It's...
Okay. All right. Stack.
Come on, Walter. You know you gotta balance like this. He does his acrobatics. You know, you gotta be more cat-like with it.
Noted.
All right. That is a success.
You say no. You say no.
I said noted.
All
I'll
right. So
change
you
my
do a
race to
sick
cat
front.
when we get back to the core.
You do a sick front roll, avoiding all the blades. Offer a little quip to your ally. Camera cuts over to Jeremy Daring.
I go to athletics side, DC 40. Foundry is crashed. 1 second.
Also, I love how there's now this drum line.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, momentum's picking up a little bit.
That do.
You really just can't see any of your rolls. You're fucking crushing it. You're just
I roll it.
He's just fucking destroying it. You needed a
I roll
40. You
it
got
and then it,
51.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh my
muscle
God.
wizard, of
All right.
course. There's not any doubt. I mean, well, dude.
All right. Jeremy, yeah, you just grab, like, 2 blades swing out at you from 2 different directions. You just grab each one in a fist and then just fucking snap them. Just
I put it in my mouth and I bite it with my teeth and they shatter.
fuck. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Play passes to the creature. This is round 3. It gets 3 points.
Oh, I figured out what I can do.
Oh, okay.
I got.
All right. You jump in. Paragon Battle Medicine. To reduce your feeble condition by 1. All right. If you successfully use Battle Medicine. All right. So use Battle Medicine on yourself.
Yep.
And if you succeed, you can remove one of those enfeebled. All right.
Targeting myself.
While you're working on that, we'll check in on Bella. Bella, what do you got?
I'm going to use the reflex saves. Is there any circumstance bonus I can get for having the transposition spell, the teleportation thing? So we're just going down a bladed corridor.
What was the question? Sorry.
I have the transposition spell, which lets me teleport like 180 feet, or translocate spell. Would I be able to use that for like a circumstance bonus, or?
Yeah, I would say it unfortunately wouldn't be an automatic success because the passages are so like bendy and winding that and you have no idea where you're going. So yeah, but you could use it to try to get through like a long straightaway. I could definitely see that. So yeah, I would say that you could add a circumstance bonus to this. What rank is the spell?
3.
3? Oh, okay. Then we'll do a +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay, so there's my treat wound against myself.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh no.
Ooh.
We don't have Stu in our B team, do we?
You have brought Philomena, Thorn, Felicitas.
I brought her.
Okay.
Oh, you could reroll that one. I'm sorry. You could reroll.
What do you got? What do you got?
It's the cat luck for people around me.
All right,
They fail
post it
reflex
up.
saves.
Yeah, post it up. Make sure you mark it as used.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I can
What?
reduce the mortal. If I have the mortal healing feat, you can reduce all available conditions by 1 for a target who has benefited from vitality or healing magic in the last 24 hours.
So that's you, right?
Yeah. So
All right. So do you have sickened or clumsy? Because you can remove those also, right?
I have, but the resurrection. They specifically said they couldn't be reduced.
Oh, okay, okay. You were just noticing that you could do that, though. Okay.
Yeah. But I do have
All right.
ward, so it could have. But there are other people who have things against them because I have. Oh wait, that's for treat wounds. That's not for battle.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, too foul.
All
Too
right.
foul.
So Bella, Stack says he has this ability. I'm waiting to see it, but you want to go ahead and re-roll it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I put it. There
Don't
it
forget
is.
your circumstance bonus +2.
Oh,
When you
sorry,
use
it's other
Chaos,
people.
let you
No,
reroll any
that's the wrong
creatures.
one. That's the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
That's wrong. Where'd it go? Guess where I was here.
And that'd be a 40. In
It's
Everything.
a
But let's
40
see.
is going to be a success.
What you got, Stack?
Are they on it? Was it on the old token?
I mean, it wouldn't be stored on your token. It would just be on your sheet. It'd be
No, right, yeah, right.
a heritage, right? Or ancestry. You have expanded luck. You have sense for trouble, black cat curse, and then that. So
Look at the clouder.
black cat
Reroll
curse is forcing a reroll. Sense for trouble you can use when you roll initiative in addition to the normal trigger to reroll your initiative and take the higher of the two.
Oh, I guess it was Luck of the Clouder, and that's the one I was thinking of.
Okay. It doesn't look like any creature you choose within 10 feet who also just failed the same effect.
Okay.
So you guys would have had so it would not work here, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. So unfortunately, Bella, that means you didn't get to reroll. And
Okay, and I did roll that one.
All right, and no more hero points.
No, I do have. I just didn't mark it off on my sheet, but I don't have one.
Okay. So that means that you are going to be hit by one of these blades hard. That is going to lower your points by 1, and then you are also going to become enfeebled 1. All right, so it drops to 16, and then I'll add an enfeebled for you. All right, so everyone is having to kind of like pick you up off the ground. Like your shoulder is like sliced, your right arm is like hanging on by like some tendrils. They're just kind of like holding it in place, trying to bandage you as you go.
She teleports back in on like fuses.
Right into a blade. Oh god. Oh god. All right. Play passes to Cayden Kaelin. All right. He looks around. His eyes are kind of wide, and he says, well, now this is a bit, this is a lot. This is a lot. And he is going to try and do a reflex save.
You know, we could try to take his place. I just put it out there, like it's the thought.
All right, he succeeds.
He could become God.
Right.
I don't usually roll good. I don't want to jinx him. I don't usually roll good on NPCs for you guys. So like, this is kind of crazy.
It's destiny.
I guess so. I fucking guess so. All right. As you guys navigate through the sudden appearance of all these deadly blade traps, you still feel the confidence of being very far away from what is pursuing you. No problem. And you realize, you think you found the exit.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, we gotta write a book about it.
All right, so this one is called The False Exit.
Oh shit. We've been had.
All right, so the exit, or is it? It's a DC 40 Perception, DC 37 Religion to sense divine falsehoods, and DC 37 Society, Pattern Recognition and Mapping. If you guys recall, way back in the Alkenstar days, when you had that map of the sewers, Society is the skill for maps and mapping. I will take you guys to round 4. I'm going to reset your initiative. Here we go. All right. Oops. Why would it push you all the way at the bottom? I've been relying on you to win every round, Walter.
Well, you rolled it for me, and you rolled the 1, so you know what? Can't blame me for that shit.
can't blame me. It's just dice, bro.
But you pressed the
All right.
button.
The Guardian has won initiative since it is the 4th round. It adds 4 points. Picking up speed, smashing through walls to reach you. Play passes to Cayden. He doesn't feel particularly great about any of those things that he would have to roll. Yeah. But I mean, he can make the perception check, right? He is going to aid. He's going to aid Jeremy Daring. He's going to hype Jeremy Daring the fuck up with a performance. All right, he just grabs you by the waist, puts his arm around you, and he says, Fabio, there's no one I trust more to get us through this scrape than you.
Way to throw you?
Maybe just carry me.
Okay, I can carry you.
All right, piggyback or front to front?
Front to front, for sure.
All right. He just hops up and puts his legs around you, dick to belly button, and he's ready. He's ready to go. All right. You will have a +3 to this.
I want to smash through the walls. Is that legal? Or did I misunderstand the flavor text?
Well, for this particular challenge, athletics isn't on there, so it would be a 45 to smash through the wall. You could always do something that's not on there, but it will be considered incredibly hard.
I'm gonna smash through the walls.
Okay, you do have a +3 circumstance bonus here. And you've been rolling higher than 50 on every check, so I mean, it really doesn't matter what the DC I said is.
Oh. I'll have a hero point, so this is a good thing.
Okay.
45.
45 was the fucking DC. Alright. So you and Cayden, just fucking smash through a wall. You just juice golem your way out of this.
Yeah, Kool-Aid man my way through it. Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Bella, there's a Jeremy-shaped hole in the wall. You're up.
So you said that society was one of these things because it was about mapping, and we're in a labyrinth. Now, could I make an argument that engineering lore would have the same impact because it's about mapping and architecture?
I would accept a substitution. It would still be a DC 37.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Thought it was gonna be a 1.
That is a success. All right. Play passes to Stack as Bella points out that this can't possibly be the exit, despite it looking very much like it should be the exit. It's got glowing braziers. It's got, the tiles are kind of flowing towards it. There's light effects in the tiles that are this is it.
Well, Bella, what if it actually was the exit? What? What
the exit is lies.
The double. What was the double reverse psychology?
It is deception.
Can I out deceive this door? Can I out?
Be a DC 45 to try and deceive the door.
Wait, 45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that's not listed in the challenge can be attempted, but it would be an incredibly hard DC. I mean, Jeremy's doing it no problem, bro.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can only have a 26 in deception. I mean, I'd have to roll.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't have, if you can't do any of the things, you could always just aid someone else.
Yeah, right.
Teamwork and stuff.
Teamwork does make the dream work. Let's see. I like to Arcana the door then if I can't do anything. To sit on the thingy.
mean,
Oh.
Arcana was not on there either. For false exit, you were doing perception, religion, or society.
Oh, well, I already rolled
Okay.
a.
All right. So unfortunately, you spend time trying to assess whether or not it is the right exit, and in doing so, the others are forced to slow down and go back for you. You do lose 1 progress.
Do you want to get on the piggyback? I got my back is open. Front's taken. But...
Kelly, to you.
All right. Well, we do have society, so we will roll society.
All right.
Come on, 10. That is not a 10. So we will use a fortune coin.
Okay. Make sure you mark off the use and see if you could trigger it.
Yeah.
Pathfinder is so opposed to people having rerolls that this item has only a 50% chance of working. It says it's tails. What were you trying to get, heads or tails?
I guess. Does it say it's a seraph side or a fiend side? This fiend would be tails.
Yeah, okay. If it lands on the fiend size, one of the eyes on the fiend closes. Either way, you're temporarily immune to the coin's fortune. Okay. All right. Okay, you're marking the eyes in the name. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
All right. Then that would be unsuccessful.
Another one.
All right. So you start slowing down as the creature starts catching up. Walter, to you.
Pretty short. Goddamn. If only somebody would have aided me.
Walter, it occurs to you that consistency is going to be needed because this thing is picking up pace. It seems like it gets faster and faster and faster every round.
Do we have an idea of how many we need to hit in order to succeed this challenge?
It is less about how many points you have as reaching the end of the maze.
Okay, I guess that's what I was equating to. How many points we need to reach the end of the maze.
From what you guys could tell, this is a massive labyrinth, and according to Stack's Recall Knowledge, it is essentially infinite. So it could go for a long time as this creature pursues you.
Okay. Well,
So you do feel that like consistent progress is the key to victory here. Though if it continues at the pace that it's going, it's going to be hard to stay ahead of it.
Alright.
But you definitely can't afford any slowdowns.
I will do a perception.
Please.
46.
That is good. That's good. All right, you see through the various traps, deceptions, and falsehoods that would lead you astray. And after making it through what seems like an endless series of potential exits, you find yourselves back in the labyrinth. No further than you were before, or perhaps further than you've ever been. All right, hold on. And I'm going to clear chat real quick. So everybody fucking crushed their initiative. Oh my god. That's insane. Alright. So as you guys exit the essentially array of false exits, as if frustrated that you didn't fall for its tricks, the labyrinth begins to try and crush you. Despite not having a ceiling, you see the occasional shimmer of magical force, and then you see that the ceiling itself is slamming down to try and smash you. So this is crushing geometry. This
I'm gonna
is
crush it back.
DC, yeah, that's athletics. DC 37, athletics. DC 37, crafting or engineering. DC 34, acrobatics. DC 37, reflex. There is a self-sacrifice option for here. All right. Cayden is up. That acrobatics, he's gonna go for it. Does a little drunken tumble. Uh-oh. Ooh. Wait, it's exactly what he needed again. Fuck!
It's destiny, dude. Destiny.
What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Jeremy Daring, Muscle Wizard.
I muscle through it with my muscles.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
I
Do
run
it.
through every wall that is put in front of me. Oh no, that's a 4 on the die.
Alright, you are 1 away from the
Well,
37 that
that's
you
a
needed.
that's a great, wonderful thing we learned today, that Jeremy Daring is really good at crypto. So I'll add my +1 to that from expiration.
Oh, fuck. Alright, perfect. Success. Play passes to Kelly.
I am going to assist Walter.
Okay, Kelly,
'Cause I'm
you
not building up my
you took a nasty hit, and you helped with nasty hits from the last series of traps. You definitely get the feeling that failure here will slow you down, but critical failure will slow you down and cause permanent physical malady. Well, you know, ongoing physical malady. So you're gonna assist Walter, okay? How are you assisting Walter?
Giving him a brief medical and helping him release any tension in his joints and get him ready to be at his optimal best.
Okay. All right. You get a medical pat on the butt, which results in +4 circumstance bonus, Walter. As invisible blocks begin just koosh, koosh, thwomp, pah, just smashing all around you. God, that'd be so terrifying. Invisible falling block traps, like, just non-stop. Oof.
Wumps from hell.
Yeah, right? So what do you got for us, Walter?
And this is gonna add a +4.
Yes, +4 circumstance bonus from Kelly.
Alright, we'll do acrobatics. And roll. $40.
40. All right, that is going to be a regular success. Very nice. All right, so you tuck, roll, dodge, duck, dip, dive out of the way of these invisible falling blocks. Off in the distance, you hear the creature speeding up. You hear walls being destroyed, and off in the distance, Walter, you and Kelly, you can see plumes of dust and dirt and debris rising up as if something massive is just bulldozing its way in a straight line towards you guys.
See, that's bullshit. It can just go through walls.
Cheater.
Bella, it's you.
Bella points to the weak spots in the walls to Jeremy Daring to help them find ways to Kool-Aid Man using
All right.
crafting.
Crafting check, DC 37. All right, that is a success. Very nice. Stack to you.
So there was an acrobatics check that needed passing.
There was. It's the easiest check of the bunch, 34. Hot dog. All right.
Easy.
With that, you roll slash Naruto run question mark? Maybe? It's up to you.
Naruto
I mean,
run? Sure.
I mean,
you get Naruto run, not the best of them.
oh, there you go. That's how you know that you're surrounded by friends. That you could Naruto run like a certain Blue Jay and not feel like you're gonna get teased for it. That's great. That's great. That's wholesome. All right.
He doesn't get teased in front of his face.
All right. By your estimate, Walter, if this thing is getting faster every round, and you guys are at 23 right now, let's just say that's a random number of your progress. It's still not going to catch you this round. So that's good. All right, as you guys enter as you enter a new area, it is eerily silent. Every footstep echoes and reverberates. And the first footstep that is made in this section of the labyrinth, it seems to enrage the creature that is following you. You understand that in this round, failures will not slow you down. They will speed the Guardian up. Okay.
Don't think.
That's right. So the checks here for the Echoing Hall are stealth, survival, and performance to misdirect the echoes. Okay. I will reset the initiative. I will roll your fresh initiatives. All right. The Guardian advances 6. Play passes to Jeremy Daring.
I punch through whatever it's in front of me.
Wait, are you sure? Okay.
What other skills are there, Crash? What other skills are there? What do you have for me?
It's you could aid other people. God damn it! Anyways, it's DC 45. Go for it.
What other skills are there? I know I'm also good at crafting.
Okay.
There's a.
Oh, there they are. Stealth, survival, performance. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm bad at all of these. I will aid. I'll aid Bella.
You're gonna aid Bella. Okay.
Because she's probably gonna do performance here. So I'm gonna pick her up, put her on my shoulders.
So athletics to aid.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's see that athletics check.
I'm gonna hold her high.
All right, critical success on a legendary skill, so a +4 bonus when Bella's turn comes up. Cayden is going to use performance, and he's going to throw his voice and sing while he does so to try and throw off the pursuing creature. Here we go. Performance 36. He got 37. All right. Play passes to Bella.
Yeah, Bella gonna be tooting on her haunted bagpipes. You know, nothing wants to follow anything that sounds like bagpipes.
That's true. That's true. A little haunting dirge on your bagpipes. All right, keep in mind you have a +4 circumstance bonus as you are being held high above Jeremy's head.
Sorry, my computer just crashed on me.
Oh, do you want me to roll it?
Coming back. +4 bonus.
Oh,
God damn! All right. Critical success. It's such a haunting and beautiful melody that Cayden stops singing his song to stare and wonder and listen. You feel that it's something he'll never forget.
Being held aloft by Jericho like a boombox.
Um, hold on here. We'll give you the Baldur's Gate bard treatment. I'll put on some haunting bagpipe dirge music. You have taken over the game, the combat encounters music. All right. I want the most when bagpipes wept. Okay, that sounds. All right, Kelly, to you.
we're gonna assist Stack by giving him a brief physical and help limber him up for his probably stealth check. So medicine, legendary medicine, go.
All
That's
right.
the aid check for the +4 for Stack.
For Stack? All right, Stack. You have a +4 circumstance bonus thanks to Coach Kelly.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sneaky. +4. Add. Honestly, fuck this one up. And I didn't.
All right, very nice.
Did we win yet?
Oh, this is a marathon, not a sprint, bro. Play passes to Walter.
MD survival. Son of a bitch.
Okay. No worries. You make a bit more noise than you intend, but overall, you're still, ahead of the creature. All right. You guys exit this area, and the beautiful melodic sounds that have started. You could definitely continue them, but you find yourselves. Once again, the sound of your footfalls is normal. And then from the cracks and seams of all the stones, prismatic gas begins to jet into the passageway, and you feel your physical forms being distorted. This is morphic fog. Let's see. All right. I will post this one in. Oh no, the creature. That's fine. Let's see. go to round 7. Reset initiative. Roll for everybody. Ooh, all right, not bad, not bad. Jeremy, you're up first. So you can feel this stuff trying to alter, change your physical form, maybe forever? Question mark. It is a fortitude save to resist, an athletics check to resist, a nature check to find breathable pockets, like Sonic the Hedgehog does when he's swimming.
Never played the game.
Sometimes you don't have to talk. You know what I mean? You can just keep these things a secret. Jesus Christ. Hey, listen, Brandon. If you need to get your inhaler or you need to step away for a second, I understand. It's okay. You know, it takes all kinds to make the world go round. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Anyways, crafting check to whip up a quick antidote or big inhale on purpose? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Ooh, that kind of sounds fun. Ooh.
Take the big whiff.
Just rip it. Just rip a big one.
Just kind of curious. No, I just want to see what happens. You know what? Yeah. I came here to become a god. So yeah, Jeremy During is going to take a big old whiff.
Take the big whiff.
Wow. Okay. All right. I need each of you to roll a d20 for me.
Each of us.
Whoa, how are we getting involved in this?
That
sounded like a personal
Listen,
choice.
bro. Listen, bro. I need each of you to roll a d20 for me. Kelly, that's the letter P. I need a d20.
I hit the button. I don't know why it's not executing it.
This bro throws dynamite when he's playing rock, paper, scissors, you know what I'm saying? No, it rolled it. It did a P and then it rolled an 18. Okay. So 16, 9, 18, 13, 20. Not bad. I will roll for Cayden.
I know what I rolled. I missed it.
A 6.
16.
Okay.
16.
All right. Okay, so I need each of you to say the first word that comes to your mind. Jeremy.
Skulls.
Okay. Bella.
Jeez.
Jeez. Okay. Right. Kelly.
Dragon.
Dragon. Nice. Don't worry, there's some bad dragons. Hashtag not sponsored. Walter.
Yeah.
Self. Okay. I'll put in parentheses Walter. Okay. Alright, Stack.
Awesome?
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
No, possum. Like the animal.
Oh,
Oh, the pasta.
Alright. Cayden, Cayden will say beer.
She should.
Okay. Alright. Jeremy, roll a d6.
Yeah. I think in the big fucking.
On a 1, you will become a level 16 monster themed to skulls. Oh, level 4, you become a level 13 monster themed to Walter.
Ah. Absolutely.
What the fuck
Yeah.
does that even mean?
Yes. Yes.
Buff Walter. Oh!
The Walter.
It's an amalgamation of Walters.
Okay. Jericho Walters. There you go. Alright. You're gonna have to level this guy up. He was currently at level 11. So...
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Wait, you didn't have to do this. You had free will.
Yeah, I did. Take it away from me.
I feel like we're gonna have like no progress, but everyone's gonna come out freaky.
All right, so Jeremy takes a deep, just huffs it, just fucking huffs it, and can you describe your transformation into Walter?
Yeah. So Jeremy
Well,
does.
hold on. Question: do they have to abide by the Walter rules, as in he's a gunslinger, or at least some kind of range expert? Because that's pretty core to his identity.
Yeah, I mean, no, they are now playing as this character.
Wounded. Yeah, it makes sense.
Level 13 version of you, which is the level 11 version of you that first started this campaign, I think.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, listen. If they had rolled a 5, they would have turned into a level 20 possum.
I think that would have been pretty cool, though. Can I use a hero point to reroll that?
I think the worst would have been a level 6 beer. You definitely don't want to turn into a level 6 beer.
I'm willing to risk it.
You know, if you had rolled a 3, you would have had level 18 dragon.
Damn.
Yeah.
You get your hero point to reroll it.
Hero points can reroll d20s. Do you have a lucky point? You can use a lucky point to reroll any die. Do you have one?
I don't know what that is. Sure, I'll do it.
Listen, you would know if you had a fucking lucky point, okay?
What if I donated a bunch of fanspo right now?
That's not how that works. That's not how it works.
Damn it.
Alright. Good luck, Walter. I'll roll you into initiative.
Okay. I think about my dead wife. So here's the question. Is this going to be like Jeremy or Jericho's version of Walter in her head? Or is this gonna be like Walter?
You and your equipment right now are physically Walter, but you have the soul of a Jericho.
Oh, that's tough. I think I just explode. I don't know if those two guys coexist at the same time.
All right. Well, there's plenty more to huff if anybody wants to follow their lead.
Come on, guys.
Play fast. This is a Cayden Caleb. Cayden Caleb stops breathing altogether. He is not going to turn into this fucking that guy. No offense, Walter.
What if we all just said? What if we all whiffed and just said dragon? What if we all just... I'm pretty sure it'll work out a little. I mean, I hope.
All right. Let's see. He is going to attempt a. Shit, he isn't good at any of this stuff. He is going to aid Kelly. Wait, Kelly, are you going to make any of these checks, or are you just going to aid other people?
I can
take the big whiff, Kelly.
Kelly.
Cayden is gonna help Bella with a performance. All right, Kelly, to you.
I'm very tempted to do that.
I will say this: you don't know when the Guardian is going to come up on the initiative, but when it does, it is going to catch you if you don't get some points racked up real quick.
Well, Bella's already being assisted once. Guess I will. I'm just not good at any of those. I'm not horrible at them, but I'm not great at them either.
These, but I'm trying to turn into Walter.
That's your own damn fault. Don't blame this on me. Don't blame this on Walter. You made that choice.
So I'm gonna help original Walter and get aid in medicine check as much as I wanna. Would love to try to see what I got for the huff, but
okay.
Instead.
All right, Bella. As your turn comes up, Cayden Kalian is going to be like, well, he doesn't want to breathe anything, so he's just going to like give you 2 big thumbs up and like a closed mouth smile, his eyes bright with determination and optimism and drunkenness. You get a Jesus Christ. Yeah, you get a plus. You get a +3 to what you're trying to do. Ooh. All right. Did that include the +3? It did.
Yeah,
Okay. Is that a critical success?
I think so. And so she very quickly whips up a anti-poison or antitoxin that she quick distributes to the group.
Okay. As you hand it to other Walter, do you partake of this antidote?
Yeah, I drink anything Bella gives me. I don't even know what it is.
All right. As Bella hands you this antidote that was created with a critical success, you feel that the form of Walter is not 100% your form.
Whoa.
Like, you remember there being something different about yourself. You can gain another level.
Shit, dude.
So now you're a
Yeah.
level 14 Jericho.
Hell yeah.
14 Jericho Walters, I should say. Don't forget, looks like you didn't do your attribute modifiers yet or anything. You gotta take care of yourself.
I don't know where my character sheet is. I don't know what character sheet I am anymore.
Let me. I'll move it into the party. I'll move it into the party thing. There you go.
I'm just going off vibes at this point.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Bella, that's 2 success. That brings you up to a 28. We are in round 7, and as your turn ends, the creature smashes through the wall as it gains 7 points, and catches up. But it does not get to start punching in buttholes, because it has to have equal or more points when its turn comes up in initiative for it to start punching in buttholes. So that's good. So yeah, that's the situation you got there. A Minotaur that seems to be made out of both finished and unfinished diamond ore smashes through the walls of the labyrinth. It lets out a loud roar that sounds like stones grinding against each other. You get the sense that this creature is possessed of divinity, and that it is an extreme threat to your party. So every round that it comes up in initiative that it has equal to or more points than you guys, it is just going to pick a random person and start just beating the shit out of them. And it has a lot of ways to do that.
I could take it.
Incredible. All right. Do you want to stop here on that cliffhanger, or do you want to go to the end of the round?
I'm going to stop here. Or, I mean,
we have what? Myself and Stack?
Yeah, you and Stack. Yep.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Just finish.
All right, Walter. I don't know if were you receiving a buff from Kelly?
I think I
Yep.
Or was this? Okay. All right, so you have a +4 to whatever you try to do.
Okay. And the skills here are
+4 bonus to take a big old huff.
I mean,
We'll all pick dragon, promise.
promise you, okay. I'll do 4.
We should all say God, and then we finish this thing out.
Oh, nice, dude.
I would just turn God to Celestial, but I mean, still. Yeah. That's what if you had said awesome instead of possum, I was just gonna make it a Celestial because it's awe-inspiring or whatever.
I will do Fortitude save.
Okay, Fortitude save with a +4 circumstance bonus. Trying to hit that DC 36.
Nice.
Holy shit! All right, man. There have been some hot fucking dice tonight. There was some hot fucking dice. All right. Yeah. With Kelly's medical advice, you plug your nose and close your mouth, and close your eyes because mucous membranes. Play passes to stack the deck.
Do I want want to take a big whiff. Well, no one else took a big whiff. So.
I did. What
As you see
talking
two
about?
Walters running side by side. No one else took a big whiff. Gotcha.
Oh, I mean, no one else that like. You know,
Whoa!
you know.
Careful there. Careful there.
I think you underestimate the rest of the party's willingness to help you organize becoming a dragon. Because this time I will.
So I'm good.
This time I will ask everyone to secretly send me their word.
Anonymously,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Oh, no, never.
You gonna huff it? You gonna do it?
No, because someone's gonna
You
say
sure?
something like milkshake, and then I'm gonna.
Hey, I've seen a awakened hamburger do some hella damage. All right.
That's true. That's true. Berg superiority. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So what do you?
I'll do athletics.
Are you doing an athletics check? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a 36 to just straight up be too fucking strong and fit to be polymorphed. Or I guess true polymorphed, but you know. So what the fuck? It's incredible. So many 20s tonight. Absolutely insane. Whew. So going into round 7, you kind of want the golem to win the initiative because then it'll just catch up with you and it won't actually be able to whoop any ass. That'd be like the perfect roll, is if it actually beat you guys in initiative. Oof. Okay. Next time.
Wait, does that mean if we voluntarily hold our initiative until after it goes?
That is not how delay works. You always get the worst possible scenario when you delay. So whatever bad thing is going to happen when your turn would normally start, your turn still officially normally starts, and then you trigger any bad things if your turn's starting, then you delay. You also trigger any. You also do anything bad that would happen at the end of the round. So like if you're burning or whatever, you can't like delay your turn to avoid the burning effect. Like the burning will trigger, and then it's even worse because then when you jump back into initiative, you'll get the burning again. So it's like they definitely were like delaying is not a way to delay your actual problems.
But in this specific case, if we were to delay our
Uh-huh.
turns, then it comes up, it just catches up with us, and then we have the rest of our round to do what we can to get forward.
Right, but like,
But once it actually,
I see what
if it does start its turn ahead of us, then we can't really. Yeah, if it wins its initiative, that wouldn't matter at that point. It would just be able to start doing stuff. But if it doesn't beat us in initiative, then it would have to spend its initiative to get those points.
Well,
up.
even then, you guys got enough points that you are ahead of it. So if it catches up next round, it'll go up to 36. So you just need to end next round higher than 36 to keep it from. But this creature is so strong that it will probably kill whichever person it lays into with its attacks.
I could take it.
I hope we don't have to test that. I really hope we don't have to test that.
It needs to be on the B team. That's what you have to befriend it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get its social links up. Get its.
I agree.
All right, I'll take you guys back to your dashboard. Whew.
You know,
All
we got
right.
a cheese Gundam. We can get a Minotaur.
All right. Absolutely astounding. I've never seen so many 20s. And I appreciate you guys' patience. I thought it would be kind of neat to see if you could turn what would have ended up being a very long dungeon, like God knows how many sessions, into a series of essentially like subsystem skill checks. And overall, so far, pretty good. Pretty good. I hope it wasn't too boring. Like, I hope it was interesting enough to kind of keep things going. At this level, constantly getting into like fights all the time can get a little tedious. So I was just looking for ways to have gameplay not always be exactly the same thing all the time. All right. I got prep tomorrow night for 7 Dooms. I got prep Thursday for Skyhaven. We're gonna do some prep for Foundry migration Saturday morning. Saturday during the day, we got a private viewing of Record of Lows War OVA. If you're interested in joining us for that, message me on Discord. It is not being hosted on our Discord server, and it is not a public event. It is invitation only, and it is not going to be streamed. And then May is still a ways off, but when May comes up, oh wait, there's something else. On Saturday night, the last session of the Hairwing, which is the first edition prequel to this campaign. It's the actual real prequel, not Outlaws of Alcastar. And then yeah, and then what else? Oh yeah. DirtCon, first weekend of May. So if you're interested in running a game or playing in one of the games that will be run on that, keep an eye out for more information. I think Sam, Broken Nerdy, is going to be hosting a dungeon design contest, and then they are going to like build the dungeon that is suggested or that is voted as like the winner, like throughout the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing, and then run it like Sunday evening. I think that's what's going on. So that's a cool thing that's happening on top of all the other stuff that we'll be doing for that event. Anybody have anything before we adjourn?
Aaron Crown is on Wednesday too.
Mm-hmm.
We're fighting a ghost werewolf. Woohoo.
All right. Then on that note, we are adjourned.
Flame is on Sunday too.
Oh, okay.
They're beating up the guys. Fellas.
All right. On that note,
we're closing out.
Oh,
I think we're closing out book 2 of Tusk, but I don't know when the fuck we're gonna be running it, so who knows? You'll see.
Okay. Anyone else have any announcements?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. Then in that case, hope everybody has a great night, and we'll continue this next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for running.
Eat.